In 2023, a lawyer submitted a legal brief to a US federal court. It cited 6 court cases, real names, real judges, real rulings, to support his argument. There was just one problem. ChatGPT had made all 6 of them up, completely fabricated. Fake cases, fake judges, fake rulings, every single one presented with total, unwavering confidence. This is called a hallucination, and understanding why it happens changes how you use AI forever. Last week we covered how ChatGPT generates text. It predicts the next most likely token over and over until your answer is complete. No database, no fact-checking, just prediction, and that one fact explains everything that's about to happen in this video. Let's start with the most important thing ChatGPT doesn't have. When you ask a human a question they don't know the answer to, they can say 3 words. I don't know. That's a safety valve, a way out. ChatGPT doesn't have one. Remember, ChatGPT's only job is to predict the next token. There is no I have no idea token. No, this is outside my knowledge option. The model always generates something plausible, something that sounds confident, even when it has absolutely no idea what it's talking about. And there's a second reason, where it learned to speak. ChatGPT was trained on billions of texts written by humans, and humans write confidently. Blog posts state things as facts. News headlines don't say maybe. Wikipedia articles assert things definitively, even when the information is wrong. So ChatGPT didn't just learn facts, it learned the style. It learned that confident, authoritative writing is the norm. It absorbed the pattern. When you write about something, you sound certain about it. The problem is, certainty is a style, not a guarantee of truth. Here's what's actually happening inside the model when you ask it something it doesn't know. Let's say you ask ChatGPT, what did Einstein say about quantum computers? Einstein never said anything about quantum computers. They didn't exist in his time. But ChatGPT doesn't check whether Einstein actually said something. It asks, given this question, what kind of answer usually follows? And then it generates the most plausible sounding version of that answer. This is the deepest problem. ChatGPT doesn't know what it doesn't know. A human expert who doesn't know something feels the gap. There's an internal signal of uncertainty. ChatGPT has no such signal. The confidence it produces is completely disconnected from the accuracy of what it's saying. So when is ChatGPT most likely to hallucinate? Specific facts, dates, statistics, citations, names of real but lesser known people, events after its training cutoff. Anything where being close isn't good enough. The more specific the question, the higher the risk. Explain how neural networks work. Probably fine. Cite 3 papers on neural networks from 2019. Like, danger zone. So how do you work with ChatGPT knowing all this? 3 simple rules. 1. Use ChatGPT for ideas, structure, and reasoning, not for specific facts. 2. If it gives you a date, a statistic, or a citation, verify it independently before using it. 3. The more confident it sounds, the more carefully you should check. Confidence is a style, remember? Not a signal of accuracy. Here's the thing though. Hallucination isn't a bug they forgot to fix. It's a natural consequence of how the system works. A system that always predicts the most plausible next token will sometimes predict something plausible but wrong. Understanding that doesn't make ChatGPT less useful. It makes you a smarter user of it. So let's recap. ChatGPT hallucinates because it has no I don't know option, because it was trained on confident human writing, and because it completes patterns, it doesn't verify truth. Next week, we're going inside the transformer, the actual architecture behind every major AI model today. Subscribe so you don't miss it. I'm NeuralTold. See you next week.